It sounded like she was gasping for air, and maybe like every 2 or 3 minutes, it was just a big gasp.
A terrifying discovery behind the dumpster at an apartment complex in McCandless. Police found a young husband and wife there. Both are now dead.
This crime scene at the club at North Hills Apartments near a busy section of Duncan Avenue. This is right between the McCandless Crossing shopping complex and La Roche University.
And tonight we're getting new details from the man who discovered the young couple this morning.
Chris Hoffman is live with what he's learned today. Chris?
Ken and Christine, we have learned the victims were a 23-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman. They were found right by this dumpster in McCandless. At this point, though, their identities have not yet been released by the Allegheny County Medical Examiner. Ryan Gernacki was going for coffee around 8 this morning when he made a disturbing discovery.
And that's when I heard some type of like gasping behind the dumpster. I thought it was coming from up here actually, and didn't really think of anything of it.
He continued to hear gasping and went to investigate.
And that's when I went down and realized what was actually going on. So I saw her leg with her boot, and that's when I started to just navigate around the fence, and I saw she was bleeding from the face.
According to Allegheny County Police, he found a 25-year-old woman suffering a gunshot wound to the head and a 23-year-old man dead after being shot. They were behind a dumpster in the club at North Hills Apartments on Duncan Avenue.
I was gazing over and was really wondering what was happening and shocked to hear what it actually was.
Police say the woman was taken to a hospital in critical condition but died just before 10 a.m.
That's just a terrible, terrible, tragic event, and nobody wants it at any point, especially at the holidays.
Investigators say the two were married and did not live in the apartment complex. They say no one else was involved, and the shooting happened where the victims were found.
I was in shock, honestly, because I mean, obviously, Home Goods is right here, and I mean, I live right on the corner there, so just knowing that something happened 30 feet from your door, I mean, it's insane, right?
Police have not said yet who pulled the trigger or what led up to the shooting. Now, coming up at 6, the man who called 911, what he tried to do to help the victims, but unfortunately just wasn't able to help save them quite enough. Live this afternoon, Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.